Hold the yarn and with your right hand, wrap the yarn around your left pinky finger. Use your thumb and middle finger to pinch the thread. And that's how you position your yarn. Then make a loop around your left middle finger. Pinch this crossing point. Hold the crochet hook in your right hand. Insert the hook like this. Keep the yarn taut with your left index finger. Give it a slight turn. Keep the tension just right. Now position your hook over the yarn, and yarn over counterclockwise like this. There, you've made your first chain stitch CH. Loop is now secured. Next, pinch the base of the loop. Between left thumb and middle finger, we'll work all stitches into this space. We just made one chain stitch CH, but we need 3 in total. Make 2 more the same way. This is the second. Repeat and here as the third. These 3 chains are called foundation chains or starting chains. Think of them as a height gauge. Now we LL crochet 12 double crochets DC into the ring. Yarn over counterclockwise. Press the yarn with your right middle finger for control. Insert hook into the ring from front to back. Yarn over again. Pull up a loop. Don't make it too short. Keep height consistent for knit stitches. That will look good. You will have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through first 2 loops remain. Yarn over once more, pull through last 2 loops. That is 1 completed double crochet DC. The entire blanket is worked in double crochet. Master this and you reset. Mark your first DC. Hang on these 2 lines. Then we go on. Wrap the wire through this loop. Hook it over and lift it up a little. Here are 3 loops. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. 2 more here. Pull through last 2 loops. This is your second DC. The DC stitch creates a vertical post with a clear V shape at the top. Then we repeat the winding through. Lift the loop slightly. Pull through the first 2 loops. Pull through the last 2 loops. Third treble crochet T are done. Let me show you how to count stitches. We count the number of pillars. The one that is buckled on the edge is not counted. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 double crochets. In total, the 2 top strands of each double crochet DC form is stitch head. Continue by yarning over. Pull through 2 loops. Then pull through the last one. This is the 4th stitch. Keep repeating until you've crocheted 12 in total. Now hook to the 12th. Put a marker on the 12th one. Hanging on here. Now pull the short tail to tighten the ring. Tighten until the center hole is completely closed. Now insert your hook into the first marked stitch. Insert hook, yarn over, and pull through. Then tighten. Reduce the gap. Now we have the first circle hooked. We can tighten the thread again. The rule for the second round is work 2 double crochets DC in each stitch, then chain 1 CH1. This count as 1 unit. Wrap 2 DC, CH1 12 times around. The blanket's body consists of 12 pattern repeats. Each group is separated by chain stitch spaces. Make 3 chain stitches. These chains don't count, they're just a height helper. Work our double crochets DC into the first stitch. This is first one. First double crochet DC complete. Mark again. Insert your hook into the same stitch again. Work another. Finish with a chain 1. And that is 1 unit. Now let's begin the second unit. Slide your hook under the 2 strands that form the V, not into the space between DC clusters, but into the actual stitch. How to find the right location? Tuck both sides of the double crochet DC stitch to find. Insert your hook under the top 2 strands only, not all 3. Remember, Do not insert hook where 3 strands meet. That's incorrect. Work R double crochets DC into the same stitch. Then chain E, CHE as a spacer. From the third stitch onward, keep making those RDC加CHE, says you've got this. Continue repeating. Every pattern unit consists of R double crochets加 E chain stitch, US terms. Now you've reached the final stage. Finish with a chain E, then join to the first stitch with a slip stitch. Pull the yarn through and tighten the loop. Gently adjust after completing each round. We start the third round with 3 chain stitches. Remember, the starting 3 chains never count as a stitch, they're just a height builder. And then, in the first stitch, work 1 DC. In the next stitch, work 2 DC. Then chain 1 CHE. This sequence counts as 1 unit. We know round 1小时 at 12 stitch. The second round should have 24. Each new round adds 12 stitches. Imagine we're solving a math equation. First stage, 1 double crochet DC. Second stage, 2 DC. This means we increased in the second stage, then finish with a chain E. This one pattern unit. Let's demonstrate another unit. Third round complete. The fourth round begins. EDC in first street, RDC in next street, EDC in fourth street, CHE repeat around. This is the law of the fourth circle. Second stage, RDC. The second stage is actually the center stage of each unit. Finish with a chain E. This one unit, keep making this. Continue this pattern to complete fourth round. Now approaching the end of fourth round. The fifth round begins. Let's go straight to the rules. Even-numbered rounds increase at the center, odd-numbered rounds increase at the end. Currently on round 5, next is round 6. We'll place increases at the center. Continue increasing with this alternating pattern for all subsequent rounds. Each round increases by 12 stitches from the previous round. To avoid rework, verify after each round. This round increases at the tail end. This method creates a perfectly aligned blanket, not a spiral. After completing each round, always verify by counting to ensure every unit contains an increase. This round should increase at the tail end. First stitch, 1 double crochet. I've completed the final unit of round 5. Now verify each unit contains exactly 5 stitches. Increases at the center. The center refers to the third stitch position. Now at the third stitch, work to DC hair increase point. This round increases at the tail end. Round 8 increases at the center stitch. Join the new yarn to the working tail, yarn over and pull through. Weave in ends as you crochet. As you crochet. Take out the thread of the leaf color. Insert the hook into the same stitch as the previous join. First, make 1 chain stitch. Insert hook in same spot. Work in single crochet SC. This is a single crochet. Next, chain 2. Keep these 2 chains loose. Skip the next 2 stitches without crocheting. Insert the hook into the third stitch and pull up a loop to make a single crochet. The pattern for this round is 1 single crochet, 2 chain stitches, and skip 2 stitches. The hole formed by the chain stitch should be counted as one stitch. Skip 2 stitches. Begin the repeat. Pay attention to the end here, where it connects to the first stitch. Crochet a single crochet stitch. Crochet 2 single crochet stitches directly into this hole. Then repeat this pattern until the end. Make markings and final connections. Start crocheting 3 chain stitches here. Mark these 2 as the main reference points. Then let's stretch it out. To take a look, count the double crochet stitches. Find the gap between the second and third double crochet stitches. This is where we insert the needle. Insert the crochet hook into the position we marked earlier. Continue to wrap the yarn and crochet another single crochet stitch. Now we're going to crochet the leaf on the 3 chain stitches we just made. Pay close attention. Insert the hook directly into the hole below the 3 chain stitches. The double crochet stitch is the same as the one used in the main part. Then crochet another half double crochet stitch. Here is the gap formed by the chain stitches. Insert between 4 and 5. This part needs to be done slowly and you should watch it several times. Then insert the crochet hook here. Turn the direction. Still at the position of the 3 chain stitches. One half double crochet stitch. This completes one full leaf. Next, we will crochet 8 single crochet stitches in the green section. Do not crochet the stitch that is marked with the stitch marker. Start at the stitch right after the marked one. Then crochet 8 single crochet stitches in a row. Now start crocheting the second leaf. Use this leaf as the reference. Count the post. This is the 8th one. Insert between the 8th and 9th and then pull through the base of the 8th stitch. Then crochet 3 chain stitches to start the other half of the leaf. Next, locate the position. Still use this leaf as the reference. Insert between the 2 stitches next to this leaf. Pull through the base of the second double crochet stitch. This is the first stitch, not this one. Start from this one and crochet 8 stitches backward. If you feel confused, you can place a stitch marker here. Start crocheting from the stitch right after the marker. We begin crocheting the third leaf. Start counting, count 8. Insert the hook between the 8th and 9th stitches. First, make a chain stitch. Then crochet 14 chain stitches. Pay attention to the strand of yarn on this side of each stitch. Keep crocheting until the 14th chain stitch. That means we will start crocheting back from the 12th chain stitch. Start crocheting a double crochet stitch on this stitch. Crochet 3 double crochet stitches in each stitch. Then we need to crochet 12 sets of double crochet stitches. Pick up one strand from the 12th chain stitch. 3 in total. Still crochet 3. Continue crocheting in sequence. Now we've reached the last set. Then crochet 3 more chain stitches. To attach the rose to the blanket, you can sew it. or use my no-sew method. Start from the beginning. Roll inward in the direction of the curl. After rolling, the needle should be at this point. Insert the needle at this position and pierce through each layer. Continue until you reach the center. Then pierce through the other side. It's like a sewing method. Pull tight to ensure that all layers are penetrated and everything is secure. Then wrap the yarn and crochet back. It might fail because there are too many layers. Crochet one chain stitch here. A small flower is now formed. Find the position of the leaf on the right. Pull it through. Go to the same position at the back. Then crochet one of the yarn strands from the flower over. Then tie 2 knots here. For a stronger, we hook a yarn from the middle here. Then crochet the other yarn strand over. Tie another knot. And that's it.